and welcome back. You know what? Never mind. We'll skip that. Anyway, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I did a video. You've probably noticed. You're probably thinking, where did she go? What happened to her? And I will explain all that. Probably in another video. Maybe in this one. Probably in another video. Yeah. Anyway. I'm not dead. Don't worry. I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. I'm still doing things. I just haven't been on social media much for a while. Anyway, I thought I would just go ahead and do this video because it's been a minute and I think it's about time to do this video. So let's go ahead and talk about... I noticed that the angle was off, but I liked the way that intro was going. So I'm just going to leave that intro in there and continue on. Let's go ahead and do my 750 subscriber giveaway. By the way, thank you everyone who has subscribed. I really appreciate it. It's wonderful. It's great. And I am happy to be as far as I am. 750 subscribers is a great goal to have reached, and I think it's wonderful. Here's to 1,000. Maybe it'll happen someday within the next 3 years. What do you think? No plans, no goals. 1,000 is definitely the next YouTube goal, of course, but no, I'm not gonna push for it. I'm not anymore. Anyway, let's talk about my 750 subscriber giveaway. So all of these items come from my shop, and I might include a small canvas as well. But let's talk about the items, and then I will tell you what you need to do in order to win. So, obviously be a subscriber. That's one of the things that, would be appreciated if you're a subscriber. So let's talk about these items. So here are these two items right here. These are funnels. This one is for your round storage containers, and this one is for your square or Tic Tac storage containers. It has two spaces here. Also, my printer prints this extra little piece of plastic here, and I always have to remember to clip it out because it always prints this extra little piece of plastic right on the side over here. Just on this one side. So if you get it and I didn't clip it out, I am so sorry. It should still work fine, but just know there could be an extra little piece of plastic right over there. There we go. Clipped out. And it doesn't hurt the item. It usually isn't even noticeable when I clip that out. But anyway, you will get this set of funnels. One for your round one for your square style storage containers. And if you don't have either, I don't know. You just don't need that one. In reality, you can use this for all of them. You can fit your round containers in here as well, and they balance just fine. But anyway, that is one of the items, or two of the items. And then you will also get this 3 pens. You probably don't need 3 pens, but I have these 3 pens, so I might as well let somebody have them. So here we have a pink, which glows in the dark as blue. So the pink glow blue. A purple and a gray. And this one is also a clear, so you can kind of see the inner design of this, which at some point, the person who designed this said that you could put a tubing straight down through and it would work, but that's not the case. It fills up. Maybe he made a new one and I don't have the new design. That's possible. But anyway, that's not possible with these. All right. So next up, we have a set of trays. These ones are the higher sides one, which are basically my regular tray. I just bumped up the height of the sides, and that is because sometimes people are a little bit more aggressive when they shake their drills, and they might pop off out the side. I've had this happen, or especially back here, like when I tend to put all of my color in for some reason. I don't know why. So then when I shake it down, I end up with this big pile down here at the bottom. And sometimes they start to just kind of flow off the side rather than stay nice and neatly inside the tray. So that's why I like a higher side, because that's what I do. But these ones have a higher side, and they're in this a nice clean orange. They came out beautiful. I just printed it in the wrong color. Yeah, so that's why I have this nice set of orange trays, was because I printed it in the wrong color. These ones, this one has a little bit of a green down here on the end. I hope that's not going to be a problem for anybody. And it was because I forgot to purge the old color out of the machine before I started printing. And these two were actually just test prints. Same, there's nothing wrong with this clear one, so I don't know if it was a test print or not, but there's nothing wrong with this one. This is a perfectly good print. It's beautiful. Nothing wrong with it. This one, the filament was a little wet, so there's like a couple of lines here that just aren't what I would ship out in the shop, but it is still a beautiful thing. Still works great. So if you're wondering, like, why do you have all these? Because sometimes things happen with your printer, like you print the wrong color. Beautiful print, wrong color. And then we have these two right here. Again, there's nothing wrong with these two. This one was a test print, and I think I thought this was a problem, but this is actually something that it does in the print. It has kind of like a texture on the top, so there's nothing wrong with this one. This is the way it prints. This one might be just a little deeper than how it prints sometimes, but it does kind of tend to do this ripple effect on the cover. So this is just a trash drill holder in the shape of a coffin, because I'm a vampire and I sleep in a coffin. Coffins are comfortable. And it's also a cover minder. So you have your magnets on there that you can use it as a cover minder, or if you don't use cover minders and you use release papers instead, you can still stick this at the top of your canvas, open it up, and throw your trash drills in, and it'd be nice and handy to just have hanging out with your canvas while you're working on it and throwing your trash drills in. You don't need to use cover minders, or you need plastic sheeting on your canvas to use cover minders. And then we just have this cute little cat guy that's sleeping. And he's just a little cutie, and cover minder, and the same thing. Even if you don't use cover minders and you use release papers or something, you can still stick this guy at the top of your canvas and he can just hang out with you. And because of the magnet, he's gonna stay on your canvas and with you. So, you can still use cover minders, even if you don't need cover minders, like I said. Anyway, those are the items you could win. Let's see if we can set this up here. I hope they showed up well. So we got our two little cover minders, 3 pens, and the funnels. So there we are in your set of trays. So like I said, at some point, I'm gonna throw a word in to the rest of the video. That is how you win. That is what you're going to do. Throw a word into your comment in a sentence. Don't mention giveaway or anything like that, because you know, the YouTube algorithm will pull in people who are not friendly and not nice, and generally will just be looking for free stuff, or most of the time they're looking for money. So they'll come from another country or something and ask you to send them money instead of the stuff. So yeah, don't mention that. Just mention the word that I mention. I'll think of the word. It might have something to do with what we're looking at. But I actually won Diamond Painting with Jack's giveaway that she had back for the event she was doing, that I did my bookworm ghost for. And this is what I won. I won a gift card, and I took it to Paint Some Way. So I got a bunch of items, and we'll go ahead and start with one. I already started the video, so I had this one out. Now, this took so long to get to me that I have completely forgotten what I ordered, because it took a while. That's the only thing about ordering from some of these places, is that sometimes things are going to take some extra bit of time to get to you, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. We'll just check them out together. And let me see if I can zoom out and maybe move this down a little bit here. And I might stand up to see if we can get a better, I move this over here. Okay. So let's see what we got. Oh, this is a little cottage thing. All right. So the drills are in the little Ziploc bags already ready to go, and this is an AB canvas, so I see a couple of ABs already. We've got a white one here and a peachy pink one. That's cool. And so this is a cupcake cottage house. Okay, here's the toolkit. So we do have the toolkit. You got your tray, a pen, a set of tweezers, and a couple plates of wax and an extra placer. And anyway, look at this guy. Let me move this stuff out. I actually have a little bag I've been keeping the items in. The items will come in the little bag. Not all of them fit in this one, but I don't think the trays fit in it. Maybe I'll just put them in another one. I have plenty of these. Okay. And now we can look at this a little bit more fully, and hopefully you're going to see it all. Can we zoom out anymore? No. That is as zoomed as I can get. But anyway, it is a cute cottage. There is the rest, the little door down here and a window there. Let's back up, and I will try to show this image as best I can. So there is the actual image for it. So that is the first item that I ordered. And it's food themed because I was going to participate in the 2 food events that are going on right now. There's the dessert one and the Diamond Paint with Friends regular food one. But your girl hasn't diamond painted in 2.5 weeks. So, like, I haven't put drill to canvas in a while. I haven't even kit up the one I said I was going to do. To Wendy from Diamond Paintings and stuff, and I'm sorry for that. I really did want to participate. It's just been chaos. Life happens. Life gets in your way. Life is getting in my way. Life needs to stop. Alright, next up, I also was ordering food-themed canvases for our kitchen, because we're going to put canvases on our cabinet doors. Our cabinets look like crap, so make them look a little better. We're going to put some canvases on them. Anyway, this is the next one. So here is the drills. Also in the little Ziploc baggies. Hair in my mouth. And here is the toolkit, a very standard toolkit. Your tray, your wax, your pen. Very standard. And then the painting is this cute sloth with a coffee cup. Because my husband's a big sloth fan, so we have a lot of sloths. And I just love this because it's with a coffee cup. And we both drink coffee every morning. In fact, I think I need another one. I'm off work today because his car needs to get repaired. So he has my car. And I have the ability to call out from work, which he does not. So I'm home today, and he's stuck having to go to work. And I feel bad, but I don't feel bad at the same time. All right. You know what? I'll put them back in their packages later, because that will just take time. Well, let's go ahead to the next one. Oh, this one. Okay, I saw it. So we have, let's see what the drills look like. All right, so here's the toolkit again, and it's just that, that more extended toolkit with the extra items, the tweezers and the multi-placers. And then here is the drills for this one. And this one is an AB as well. Here's 1, 2, 3 ABs. There's a blue, like a pinky color, and this grayish color. And it looks like there might be another one up here, another blue. That's cool. So there's 4 ABs in here. Does it tell you? No. No, it doesn't tell you. All right, here's the canvas. So this is a cat. Oops, sorry about that. Cat in a bath. This is a cat taking a bath. Cats don't like to take baths, but this one is taking a bath. It's happy in its bath. The image is a little hard to see, so we'll go ahead and just focus in on the small image again if I can get it. If I can get it. There we go. There we go. Not cute, cute. All right. That is so cute. That'll be a fun one to do someday if I ever have time to diamond paint again. I will. It'll come. It'll happen, right? Right? Like we hope. I hope. I like diamond painting. I don't want this to be the end. All right. Next up, I have another cat from the looks of it. Because I like cats. We're down a cat, by the way. We rehomed a cat, finally. So we are now down to 5 cats. We have 5. And let me tell you, it makes life so much easier. All right, so here's the cat. This one says, when you get that first sip. I do not know how the letters are going to work out on this because they are not. I might re-letter this and just make the whole cup say that. You know, like when you get, and then that first sip. Because these letters are not going to work out. It's going to be a blur. It's cute, though. A little paw print underneath. So cute. And the cat just looks so happy. I mean, I suppose I could just skip that altogether, but we'll see. Yeah, we're down to 5 cats. We rehomed Winnie, and she's doing great. So we're not down to 5 cats because we lost one. We're down to 5 cats because we rehomed one. She's living with someone else, and she's doing great. We love it. We love when things work out, and they have worked out so far. All right, so a toolkit, standard, and the drills. Always, right? Love it when rehome a pet and it works out, and it has worked out for us. Let me tell you, our house is so much calmer, and I didn't notice the chaos that came with having 6 cats. We're only down by 1, but I just feel like it's, I don't know, like so much easier to keep track of the 5 than it was 1 more. Like it was just 1 more cat. But I feel like I look around and I'm like, oh yeah, they're all 5. They're all here. But maybe it's because all 5 of them get along and we don't have any issues as far as that. You know, we don't have any peeing issues. We don't have any fights. We don't have any growling or hissing. You know, like all 5 cats are happy to hang out with each other and be together, and they're all there. So you can look and be like, oh, there they are. They're all 5. They're right there. So maybe that's where it is. All right. So this is Alice in Wonderland. I do believe this is Alice. Oh, she's a little long. And she either came with 2 toolkits or I dropped one on the floor. I think she came with 2 though, because I'm pretty sure I just wrapped a toolkit up in that other canvas. So we'll go ahead and start from her head here. So you can see her. There she is. We have Alice, and she's wearing a hat up here. It's pretty cool. The toolkits were just standard. Put them aside, and here is the drills. I don't see any ABs, so I'm guessing this was not an AB one. I ordered some AB ones and some not AB ones, just to kind of see the difference. And it does seem like the AB ones have a different drill field. I mean, like this one looks pretty clear and easy to see. The other ones did too. They just kind of blurred to get like the background colors just kind of went together a little differently. But anyway, yes, we have Alice here. And not typical animals for Alice. Like these guys almost look a little creepy. Well, you can see them. And then there's 2 more over here that look, you know, a little creepy. But she's just standing here. And there is her feet down there. The bottom of her dress and her feet and the bottom of the canvas. But I think this one looks really nice because I'm a big Alice fan. So that's why I have an Alice one. Doesn't she look cool? All right, let me just let you look at it because I probably am not letting you have enough time to look at them. Maybe I should lay them all out and take pictures of them. We'll see. But yes, Alice. Oh my gosh. I can't remember because the name of the company that ships them and the name of the company that is and the name of the company that I ordered from, all different. They're all different. They're all from China. All right, Alice. We'll back up with the extra. Now, there's a couple more items in here. I'm going to get them out. All right. I'll do the diamond painting item. So this is just a table decoration. So you stand it up. Because now I remember. I just remember what it looked like. Get. Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay. So it's a fairy sitting on a unicorn. And it's just a table decoration. And it is diamond painting. It's just one-sided diamond painting. So the other side is not. So that is what the image looks like completely. Is she pretty? Oh, she's so pretty. And then on this side, you would put your drills. So let's see what the drills look like for this. Toolkit. Basic toolkit. Ooh, this is that, like, now they're sealing them in kind of toolkit in these containers. And this one comes in, not in the Ziploc bags, but in these regular bags. And it's all crystals from the looks of it. So, except for this one's like a different drill, but they're mostly crystals, which is nice because it'll be nice and sparkly. when it's done. And then we have the base. So you just stick, you know, this into the base when you're done. And there is a couple layers on each side of this that you need to peel off to make your base kind of shiny. And this side has it as well. I can feel it already, I think. I think it does. I can see it when I look at it. So it's there. I just can't peel it off. But there is a, like, you would peel it off to reveal, or maybe not on that one, but definitely on this one, to make it fully clear instead of like a ghosted white. There is a little bit of, I don't know if you can see that bubble there. There's like a little bubble there, but you peel it off. I'm not going to now. Excuse me, what happened? Because I'm not going to work on it now. Maybe I'll work on it soon, but not now, because, yeah. I am home today, so I can do other stuff, which is great. It's great. All right. She's not fitting back in her box. Bad girl. Let me put these aside, and let's show the last item. So I decided to get a counted cross stitch as well. So we'll just show, you know, we've got our, oh, the design is fully on the thing, the canvas here. It's still a canvas. And then this is all set and ready to go. You just start, grab your color. You've got a needle here, and you can just go to town, and you can take a cover minder. Ooh, that was weird. Set it up on there, and then you can actually just drop your needle on that, and it'll just hang out there. Obviously, my needle's in a bag right now, but if it wasn't, it's a place for you to keep your needle. So it's kind of nice. Yeah, I have a cover minder sitting here because I use cover minders quite a bit, and sometimes I just throw them on the canvas to have pretty designs with me, or, you know, like fun little items. It's cute, like that. Like, see, R2-D2, he needs to hang out with me. But yeah, there is our floss, and it's all ready to start. Let's go ahead and look at the image because it is a little girl and a cat baking. There we go. We'll do that. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. I'm sorry about all the moving around. I'm using my little stand today inside the house. There we go. And there they are. The little girl and her cat baking. This is totally me and Rebel. This is what Rebel does when I cook. He sits on a chair or something next to me and hangs out. So this is totally us, except I'm not a little girl. But I do need a step stool when I'm working in the kitchen. So that's me. Because I'm short, and I think I've lost height now. So I used to be 5 foot. Now I think I'm 4'11". So I'm short. But anyway, yeah, so I need a step stool when I'm in the kitchen. But it's okay. And Rebel hanging out. That kind of looks more like Peanut, but Peanut doesn't do that. Rebel does. And just baking something. Cookies, maybe? Maybe some cookies, maybe some cake. We got a broken egg on the floor. Anyway, I thought it was super cute, and I thought I would give another cross stitch a try. So I mentioned a word, and I think that word's going to be Rebel. Try to put Rebel somewhere in the sentence, because Rebel is my cat. In case you've been watching for a while, you will know all about Rebel. He's a little troublemaker. He is fun. I absolutely love him. He is my heart cat for sure, 100%. And he's just my baby. He's spoiled, and he's a pain in the butt, but I love him. Anyway, I'm trying to put this back in here, and it's not working. I think that will be the end of the video. So sorry you had to wait all the way till the end of the video to find out what the word is, but hopefully you watched it all and you enjoyed it all, and I look forward to seeing who gets these items. So, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will do another video kind of explaining where I've been, what's been going on, kind of thing, maybe a little whip and chat. But I hope you have enjoyed, and again, thank you for watching.